Have you ever felt like your energy is fading faster than it used to? Like your body doesn't bounce back quite as quickly after a busy day or a restless night? Maybe you wake up a little stiffer, or your skin doesn't glow like it once did. And let's be honest, sometimes just keeping up with the grandkids can feel like running a marathon. You're not alone. Aging isn't something we can stop. But how we age, that's where we have some real control. And the truth is, staying youthful isn't about turning back the clock. It's about giving your body the right fuel so you feel vibrant, strong, and sharp, no matter what the calendar says. And here's the best part. It doesn't require expensive supplements or trendy miracle cures. The real secret? It starts on your plate. That's right. The foods you choose each day can help reduce inflammation, boost your energy, and even slow down signs of aging, inside and out. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 simple, everyday foods that science says can support healthy aging. These aren't exotic, hard-to-find items. They're wholesome, natural foods that can nourish your body and help you feel your best at any age. So go ahead, settle in, and maybe even grab a cup of tea because this is your time, and you deserve to thrive. Let's start with one of the most powerful yet underestimated foods out there: berries. Now, I know berries might sound like something you'd toss into cereal or blend into a smoothie, but don't be fooled by their size. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, they're all packed with antioxidants, especially something called anthocyanins. These natural compounds give berries their deep, beautiful color, and they also help fight free radicals in your body. Think of free radicals as little troublemakers that speed up aging and damage your cells over time. But antioxidants, they swoop in like superheroes to protect your cells and reduce that invisible wear and tear. Researchers at Harvard actually found that people who ate more berries, especially women over 60, experienced slower cognitive decline. That means sharper memory, better focus, and more mental clarity as the years go on. Imagine being able to remember names, stories, and precious moments without that mental fog clouding things up. That's the power of nature on your side. And here's the best part. Berries are so easy to add to your day. A small handful on your morning oatmeal, a bowl for a mid-afternoon snack, or even frozen berries blended with a little yogurt for a sweet, guilt-free dessert. Your brain and your skin will thank you. Now, speaking of foods that do wonders from the inside out, let's talk about leafy greens. Yes, I know what you might be thinking. Spinach again? But stick with me for a moment. Because these greens aren't just rabbit food. They're your body's natural defense system in a bowl. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, these are packed with vitamins like A, C, and K, as well as folate and fiber. But what really makes them special is their effect on inflammation. You see, chronic inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of aging. It's like a slow-burning fire inside your body that wears down your joints, your organs, even your skin. But when you eat leafy greens regularly, you help calm that fire. One study published in the journal Neurology found that seniors who ate just 1 serving of leafy greens per day had brains that functioned as if they were 11 years younger. 11 years! That's not a small difference. That's the kind of boost that lets you stay independent, active, and engaged with life. You don't have to eat a mountain of spinach every day. Start small. Add a handful of greens to your eggs in the morning. Toss some arugula into your sandwich, or try steaming kale with a bit of olive oil and garlic. It's surprisingly delicious, and your body will love it. Now, I want to pause for a moment and remind you, this isn't about dieting or cutting out everything you love. It's about adding more of what truly helps your body thrive. You've spent a lifetime caring for others, building a home, working hard. Now, it's time to give that same care to yourself. A little nourishment, a little movement, and a lot of self-love go a long way in keeping you feeling youthful and full of life. And if you're someone who's struggled to make healthy changes in the past, don't worry. This isn't about being perfect. It's about progress. One bowl of berries, one serving of greens, one better choice at a time. Because when it comes to aging well, the food you eat is one of the most powerful tools you have. It's not about chasing youth. It's about embracing life with energy, strength, and a smile on your face. Now that we've talked about the power of berries and leafy greens, let's keep going. There's another food that might surprise you. It's smooth, it's rich, and yes, it's a fat, but it's one of the good ones. Ready to find out what it is? Yes, the next food on our list is something you might already love. And if not, it might be time to give it another try. Avocados. Now, I know some folks still hear the word fat and get nervous, but let me tell you, not all fats are created equal. The fat in avocados is the heart-healthy kind, monounsaturated fat, and it's like giving your body a deep sigh of relief. This type of fat helps reduce bad cholesterol, support brain function, and nourish your skin from the inside out. Imagine slicing open a ripe avocado, adding a sprinkle of salt, maybe a drizzle of olive oil, and turning a simple toast into something creamy and satisfying. Or tossing a few chunks into your salad to make it more filling and flavorful. You're not just eating a trendy food, you're giving your body a dose of powerful nutrients. Avocados are rich in vitamin E, which helps fight oxidative stress, one of the key causes of aging. And they're loaded with fiber too, something that becomes even more important as we age. Fiber keeps digestion smooth, keeps blood sugar levels steady, and helps you feel full longer. It's like a gentle internal cleaning system that keeps everything moving and balanced. And get this, studies have shown that people who eat avocados regularly tend to have a lower risk of metabolic syndrome, which includes conditions like high blood pressure, high blood sugar, and excess belly fat. In simple terms, avocados help you stay trim, protect your heart, and keep your brain sharp. That's a pretty good deal for a fruit that tastes like butter, don't you think? Now, while we're on the topic of healthy fats, there's another one I just can't leave out. It's not a fruit this time, it's a fish. And not just any fish, I'm talking about wild-caught salmon. If you're someone who grew up with fried fish on Fridays, or who remembers the smell of a fish curry bubbling on the stove, this one might feel like coming home. But here's the thing. When you cook it right, and choose the right kind, salmon isn't just delicious, it's a powerhouse for your body and brain. What makes salmon so special is something called omega-3 fatty acids. These are essential fats your body can't make on its own. You've got to get them through food. And they do amazing things. They reduce inflammation, improve heart health, protect your joints, and even support your mood and memory. One study published in the Journal of Clinical Psychiatry found that seniors who consumed omega-3 rich fish like salmon at least twice a week had a significantly lower risk of developing depression. Another study found that regular fish intake was linked to slower brain aging, meaning your memory stays sharper and your thinking stays clearer, even as the candles on the birthday cake keep adding up. The key is to go for wild-caught if you can. It tends to have a better omega-3 profile and fewer contaminants than farmed fish. But don't stress if that's not available. The point is to enjoy more of it, however you can. Baked, grilled, even canned salmon can do the trick. Add it to a salad, flake it into a sandwich, or enjoy it warm with a squeeze of lemon and a few herbs. It's a simple, comforting way to feed your body well. Now, let's take a moment here, because we've talked about some amazing foods so far. Berries for your brain, greens for your cells, avocados for your heart and skin, and salmon for just about everything else. And maybe, as you're listening, a part of you is thinking, "That sounds great, but I don't have time to cook all that." Or, "I've never really liked salmon," or even, "Is it too late to start making these changes?" And to that, I want to say, absolutely not. It is never too late to care for your body. You don't need to change everything overnight. You don't need to become a gourmet chef. You just need to start. Pick one food, one swap, one better choice. Maybe you replace that afternoon cookie with a handful of berries. Maybe you stir some spinach into your soup or try avocado on toast instead of butter. These small shifts, they add up. They matter. You matter. And what's truly amazing is that when you start feeding your body the nutrients it's been craving, you'll feel it. You'll wake up with a little more energy. Your joints won't ache quite as much. Your skin might even look brighter in the mirror. And perhaps most importantly, you'll feel proud of the care you're giving yourself. So what comes next? There's still one more incredible food I want to share, one that many people overlook, but it has a long history of healing and health behind it. It's not fancy, it's not expensive, but it just might be the most comforting anti-aging food of all. And that brings us to our fifth and final food, one that's been quietly doing wonders for centuries. It might already be sitting in your kitchen cabinet, or maybe it's something your grandmother used to swear by. I'm talking about bone broth. Now, I know the name might sound a little old-fashioned, but sometimes the oldest remedies really are the best. Bone broth isn't just soup, it's liquid gold for your joints, your skin, your gut, and yes, even your immune system. Made by simmering animal bones and connective tissues for hours, sometimes even a whole day, bone broth becomes rich in collagen, gelatin, and minerals like magnesium, calcium, and phosphorus, all of which are essential for keeping your bones strong, your joints cushioned, and your skin smooth and supple. You've probably heard about collagen in beauty products, right? Creams, powders, pills, but the truth is, eating collagen in its most natural form, like in bone broth, is one of the most effective and affordable ways to get it. It works from the inside out, helping to repair the wear and tear of aging in a gentle, nourishing way. And here's something interesting. Bone broth also supports your gut health, which, believe it or not, plays a big role in how young and energetic you feel. As we age, the lining of our gut can become more sensitive, leading to digestive issues or inflammation. But the gelatin in bone broth helps soothe and repair that lining, making it easier for your body to absorb all those other wonderful nutrients we've been talking about. Imagine sipping on a warm cup of homemade broth on a chilly evening, steam curling up around your fingers, filling your kitchen with a rich, savory aroma. It's comfort food, yes, but it's also deeply healing. It's the kind of food that feels like a hug from the inside. And if making it from scratch feels too much, no worries. You can find good quality bone broth at many grocery stores or even online. Just look for one with no added preservatives or artificial flavors. Warm it up, sip it slowly, or use it as a base for soups and stews. However you take it in, your body will thank you. Now let's take a breath. We've talked about 5 incredible foods today. Foods that don't just fill your belly but feed your body in the best possible way. Foods that reduce inflammation, fight off age-related decline, and help you stay vibrant and strong. But here's something I really want you to remember. You are not too old to make a change. You are not stuck. You are not behind. The truth is, your body is always listening, always responding. Even now, Especially now, it is capable of healing, adapting, and thriving. Every choice you make sends a message. When you choose berries over cookies or sip bone broth instead of sugary drinks, you're telling your body, I care about you. I want to keep going. I want to feel good. And that message? It matters more than you know. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to overhaul your whole diet in one day. Just start small. One new habit at a time. One better choice. Maybe it's a spoonful of chia seeds in your morning yogurt. Maybe it's swapping vegetable oil for olive oil. Maybe it's saying yes to salmon once a week. Small changes, big difference. Because here's the beautiful truth. Aging is not about losing your spark. It's about tending to it, protecting it, keeping it glowing in your own unique way. So let me ask you, what's one small change you can make today? One food you can add to your plate that will love you back? I'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What foods help you feel your best? What habits make you feel energized and alive? Your story could inspire someone else. And if you found this video helpful, go ahead and tap that like button. It really helps us reach more amazing viewers like you. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We've got plenty more tips, recipes, and encouraging stories coming your way. Let's age not with fear, but with wisdom, strength, and grace. Let's nourish ourselves with intention. Let's live not just longer, but better. Here's to living your best life at any age, because you deserve nothing less.